What's going on, everybody? New Silver Stacker here, and thank you so much for tuning into a new video. Guys, today we are talking about the 3 reasons that you should not be stacking silver right now. So let's get right into it. But before we do that, leave a comment down below. The reason why you want to do that is because I will be doing a silver dollar giveaway at the end of this video. You know what? We'll also give away a $50 at the end of the video too. All you gotta do is leave a comment down below. Feel free to leave any tips, tricks, or just say hi. I don't really care. Just leave it down below and we'll draw for it tomorrow. Alright guys, let's jump right into the 3 reasons why you should not be stacking silver right now. Number 1, you have a lot of debt, right? When I first started stacking, last year, I had a decent amount of debt. And guess what happened? I ended up panic selling everything. Now, I didn't panic sell because the price went down. However, the price did go down, so I lost a decent amount of money. But I panic sold because I was like, oh shoot, I just bought $3,000 worth of silver in 2 weeks. I need some money to pay some stuff. And so I ended up selling it all. And you don't want the stress of, you're building up a good savings, buying a lot of metals. To be honest with you, it does become an addiction, right? Like, once you start buying silver, you start to go, oh, I gotta go to my LCS. Oh, I gotta go to my LCS, I mean, maybe that's just me. I don't know. Let me know if you feel that way sometimes. But we want to go get more. We want to satisfy that need to buy some silver. Now, it's not a bad addiction because you're basically just saving money and planning for your future. But if you have debt, it's not the greatest idea, especially if you have a lot. Now, maybe you have $1,000, $2,000 credit card debt. Sure, start stacking. If you really feel it necessary to start stacking right now, then start stacking a small amount. Make sure you're paying, obviously, more than the minimum payment. Pay as much as you can. Try and pay it off as soon as possible. But buy an ounce here and there. Maybe set a little budget. Say, okay, this all goes towards my bills and debt. Now, this little bit goes towards some silver. Just work out a decent budget and you'll be okay. But for the most part, I would get that paid off. Get free of that debt. I'm not a financial advisor, but I can tell you one thing. Getting rid of that debt is going to make you feel great. And once you start stacking, you'll start having a savings with no debt. So you'll feel 100 times better in many different ways. Number 2 thing, you want to make quick money. Now, this is one of the worst reasons to stack silver. Now, even if you do want to make some quick money, I suggest you still take a look into stacking silver. Now, you got Bitcoin, stocks, all kinds of other things to make a little bit faster money. You can day trade or do whatever you want. But what I would do is I would also look into stacking silver. Why? Because it can preserve your wealth and also act as a savings account as well as a sort of hedge against inflation for the money that you start making. And you can, like we just said, you budget a little bit. Buy some silver and gold. Gold is especially good as a hedge against inflation. But from what I've seen a bunch of people, and I've talked about this in my last video, I've seen a lot of people get into silver thinking, oh, I heard about $50 or $100 silver. It must be happening this year. I got to get in now, especially when silver was going up from like $18 to $25. There was a lot of people, and I admit that I was one of them. However, I didn't plan on making quick money. I had just planned on buying silver. But the point is, don't get into this and think, okay, I'm going to buy it right now at $18 and it's going to go up to $50 maybe in a couple of years. I'll wait it out maybe in a couple of years. The thing is it's probably not going to be a couple of years. It's probably going to be a lot longer than that. But that's the whole point of silver. It's a long-term deal, right? You got to be prepared to hold on to this for a long, long time. Think retirement. Think 10, 20 years from now, right? Even 5 years from now is okay. Depends on what the price goes up to. But the point is, don't buy it today expecting to make a quick flip a year from now. So, just remember, think of it as more of a savings account, and think of it as you're exchanging your paper dollars for real hard assets, for real money. This is real money. It's been used. Gold and silver has been used since the dawn of time. And you're basically just exchanging your make-believe money for real money. Don't think of it as a hardcore, high-profit investment. Anyways, you got the point, right? Okay, number 3. You don't know enough. Maybe you don't. I don't know. But one of the reasons why you shouldn't stack is if you don't know enough. So like I said at the beginning, I panicked a lot. I didn't know enough about silver. All I heard people saying is, "Oh, it's a hedge against inflation, and it's a good savings account." Blah blah blah. And I was like, "Okay, it's a hedge against inflation. I'm gonna start putting the money I make into silver." Well, I didn't know enough about it, and I was just repeating the same thing. Oh, I buy it because it's a hedge against inflation. I didn't know what that meant. I mean, I get what it meant, it's a hedge against inflation, but I didn't know any of the specifics. So one thing you definitely want to do is learn more. Now, luckily, if you're watching this right now, that's good news for you because you are on YouTube. So there are plenty of videos that you can watch. I actually have a couple videos based on new silver stackers, and I did a video called 7 tips for new silver stackers, which we will link below in the comments. Please watch that if you're a new stacker. Very important video. Now what I did is I reached out to a bunch of different people in the community, a lot of people who are way more knowledgeable than me, and I got their best tips. I had them send me their best tips they could give a new stacker, and we put them all into one video. So that's like the ultimate video for you to watch. But yeah, learn as much as you can about silver, and you will be way better off. And because, like I said, you don't want to end up panic selling. You don't want to get into this for the wrong reasons. You want to know what you're doing first. Now that doesn't mean you can't start buying right now. If you really want silver, just go buy an ounce or two. As you're learning, buy more and more and more. But the point is learn. It is very important. Just like, if you're gonna buy stocks of some company, you're going to want to know a little bit about how to trade stocks, right? Now, I know a lot of people just buy stocks blindly, but that's kind of the point, right? They just buy them blindly and then they lose money, or they cash out on some dumb luck stuff, right? So anyways, learn more. Now, there's plenty of reasons why certain people shouldn't stack, but those are the main things. Matter of fact, I'll give us a bonus. We talked about this in a video a couple days ago. Don't get into it if you are an emotional trader. Now, what does that mean, emotional trader? So, an emotional trader is, think of it this way. Let's say I am trading stocks, right? I buy a stock and it goes up. I get super excited. I end up putting more money in. Goes down. I freak out. I hurry and pull it out. I'm controlling it with my emotions. You gotta think of this. What's it called? Methodically or technically, or I can't think of the word for some reason. But you want to think about it business. Like, you guys know what I'm saying, right? Don't do it emotionally. Think of it from a business standpoint or an investor standpoint. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys get it, though. Don't buy emotionally. Buy, if it goes down, who cares? If it goes up, who cares? The point is you are always buying and selling depending on your trade, or depending on your stacking strategy. So I bought a lot of silver at $23, $24. Now it's at $18. I don't even care. It doesn't bother me one teeny tiny bit. Now, there are a few people that I've heard of recently who are freaking out because it's down to 18. And guess what? It might be going down to 15 here soon. That's for a different video though. So prepare yourself, right? Buy a little bit here, buy a little bit there. If it goes down to 15, buy a good amount there. As it goes up, just keep buying a little bit here and there. Dollar cost average. Figure out what that means, and you'll be great. So let's go over them real quick. Number 1, don't stack if you have a lot of debt. Number 2, you want to make quick money. Don't do it. Number 3, you don't know enough about it. Learn more. Also learn about premiums. Learn about the difference in premiums, like between the Silver Eagle, the Maple Leaf. Also learn about coins versus generics. Learn about gold versus silver. 90% versus pure silver. Blah, blah, blah. Also fractional, whatever. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Now let's do the giveaway. All right, so I promised a silver dollar and a $50. Now, we're just doing a small giveaway today because I have my 12-hour live stream coming up, and that's going to be a bigger giveaway, so I'm saving all the fun for that. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, because here soon I'm going to release a video saying 2,000 sub giveaway, and you'll want to comment on that video. That's all you gotta do, is comment on the video when it comes out, and you'll be entered for many prizes. Alright, so here are our prizes today. We've got a 1971 40% silver Ike dollar in the mint wrapper, and a 40% 1968 Kennedy. There will be 2 different winners. Let's see who wins it. Now, all you gotta go do, comment down below. Comment whatever you want. Comment something interesting. I'd love to read it and respond. I'll be responding to every comment, I promise. I slacked a little bit the last few weeks, but now I'm catching up. Alright guys, comment down below. And big shout out to the Coin Guy. Appreciate you being a platinum level channel member. You're the man. Thank you for your support. And thank you everyone else for watching. I really appreciate your support. Thank you on 2,000 subs. Stay tuned for all the giveaways. We're going to get back in the groove of doing weekly giveaways. So pay attention to the videos, because there will be giveaways in maybe every other video, maybe once a week, maybe every video. I don't know. Okay guys, comment down below. Please like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. You guys are all great. Everyone, have a great day.